This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrive in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Welcome, folks, to Hard Rock City and the home of the Dolphins here in Miami, Florida. As we'll see the number 10 seed in this playoff, the UCLA Bruins, taking on last season's national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Back to pass. It's Thorne. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Look out, he's in the clear. Touchdown, Ohio State. The defense comes up huge in this championship game. Listen to the crowd.
Oh, my gosh. I mean, the defense could not have written a better script than this. First drive of the game, not only do you come up with a pick, but you spot your offense 6 points right away. I wouldn't be surprised if they tell their offense, just sit back and take it easy, fellas.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. UCLA offense back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Catch is made down the middle. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. The Bruins will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Hey, it's a first down here by this UCLA offense. Nice timing between the quarterback and the receiver to be able to get those yards and keep the sticks moving. Good job also just feeling the defense's coverage and making a quick decision to get that ball out.
What a catch! That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
On first down, it's play action. He missed his receiver. It's incomplete.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
He's got a man down the middle. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8. And the Bruins will line up here on 1st down and goal. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
So from the 9-yard line, it's 2nd and goal. To throw, it's Thorne. Defense is coming after him. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play here.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And tackled there by the defense.
Well, that's a good job of this offense to at least get some positive yards. They kind of put themselves in a tough spot, getting behind the sticks. But now, after that big gain, let's see what happens.
So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. They'll set up at the right hash mark for this chip shot. And it's good right down the middle.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Quick completion to the tight end. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
Offense showing a bunch formation now. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Breaks loose at the 40. They stop him at the 45, but that's good for a 1st down.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Looking downfield, it's Allen. On the move now. Gets rid of it on the move. Caught by the receiver. And the defense brings him down.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Second down after that previous play. And the quarterback dropping back. And the catch is hauled in. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football on this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
Buckeyes pick up enough yards to move the sticks. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking right, this one caught. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all 4 quarters, it could get really ugly by the 4th.
The Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. He's running out of time here. And the completion made. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Buckeyes are in the red zone now. To throw, it's Allen. Comes up with the catch. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Bringing pressure. On the run, he'll let it go. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
Eighth play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
And the field goal is good.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to throw. It's Thorne. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Breaks loose at the 40. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. The Bruins looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Running back with the football. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Well, Ohio State has the lead here, Kirk. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship through one quarter. Let's check out the game summary. All right, let's get back to the action. Getting closer to finding out who will be celebrating here tonight. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Gets some space around the 30. Gets out of bounds after a solid gain. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Dropping back. It's Thorne. QB to the tight end for a completion. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Screen to the receiver in the flat. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
It can be hard sometimes in a pre-snap, but if the quarterback can identify the outside coverage, he can avoid these kind of losses. This was just man coverage on the outside, and the secondary pounced on that screen.
And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. The running back here on a direct snap will not be brought down. They prevent the touchdown. Ball be spotted at the 3. The Bruins will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decided to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. That last possession produced a field goal, but more importantly, it milked the clock, and they do that again. Quick throw, catch made. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the 1st down.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here, they were determined to stop the run. The problem is you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. Right flat's open, the quarterback makes the right throw, and look at these yards.
Offense lines up at the 15 now with some breathing room. That should open up the playbook. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. He's got it in the open. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play.
Boy, what a big-time play here by this wide receivers. You know, sometimes, Chris, I wonder if Woody Hayes would be enjoying this modern passing attack from his Buckeyes. And I like to think that winning would outweigh any concerns he may have about that ball being in the air so often.
Buckeyes line up on 1st and 10 now. Back to throw again. He'll throw it now. The receiver grabs it. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Pass caught. 2nd down now. Looking to pass. It's Allen. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the 1st down here on 3rd and short. Breaks into open space. And they get the 3rd down conversion. Football moves now to the 45.
Well, that's mano-a-mano right there. Offensive line knowing exactly their assignment, getting a hat on a hat, and that back threw just exactly where he needed to go to extend this drive. That's a 1st down.
It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Moves out of the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go. And that one's picked off. What a play. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Chris, he's trying to find something. Nothing is there. Everything is covered downfield. He's rolling to his right. Eyes are downfield. But the one thing he doesn't see is that defender who steps in front of that to make that interception.
So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. To the air. It's Thorne. Snags a quick throw. That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between a quarterback and a receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
Here's the 2nd down play. There's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And he finds his tight end for the catch. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And he's brought down after a big 1st down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Chris, I think we're starting to see a theme here in this national championship, and to me, it's this defensive pressure. I don't know if I thought that prior to this game, but now that we're watching it here in this first half, that's the second sack. They're getting after this quarterback in a big way today.
That sack sets up a third down play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Short connection to the tight end here. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Back to pass. It's Thorne. The pocket breaking down. Finds his man. It's Salter. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Trying to run, it's Salter. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. And the Bruins will line up on 1st and 10. And he'll set up to throw. Receiver makes the catch. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
He hands it off from the gun. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Bruins will kick this away to begin the second half. Try to make a play from deep in his end zone. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. Looking to throw. It's Allen. Running back grabs it on the screen.
And the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screen play. Nice positive gain for the offense.
A completion makes it second down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Out of the gun now on third down. He escapes the pocket. On the run here, lets it go. And this pass is caught, tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Caught in the flat by the running back. But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now.
This play's really well defended here by the defense. They try to sneak the back out. The defense is aware of it. Not only aware of it, keep him short of the line of scrimmage for a loss. Sometimes those backs can sneak out unidentified. This time the defense saw him and made the play.
Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Over the middle and incomplete. Now the offense faces third and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive going? They'll run it from the gun. Breaks loose at the 40. He's in the clear. At the 30 now. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Buckeyes. There was no catching him that time.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
See if they can convert the point after. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Bruins offense is back out on the field. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Scanning the field. It's Thorne. Running back has it on the screen now. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Backed up here, 2nd and long from the 15. Wide open downfield. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down. The Bruins come to the line to run the hurry up.
Chris, how about the accuracy here by this quarterback to pick up the first down? And, man, UCLA has had some great play in quarterback. DTR, who just left recently, going back to Cade McNown, and, of course, Troy Aikman, one of the best to ever play the game.
Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. They'll run it here. Has the first down and more. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. Offense looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick grab. Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Looking to throw. It's Thorne. It's an out route. The catch made. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. And the Bruins will have 1st and 10 here. And the wideout goes in motion. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Incomplete. There's a marker down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Offense moving backwards after that holding penalty. Now it's 2nd down here. From the shotgun, drops back. Gets made on the out route. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, if you're not careful as a quarterback, this is the kind of route that defensive back wants to jump and get in front of for an interception and maybe a touchdown going the other way. But this time, the receiver runs it well, brings it in, and then gets out of bounds.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
When a defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback, 3rd down, critical down and distance, do a good job of dialing things up, and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
He got it. The field goal's good.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Looking to pass. It's Allen. The short completion of the tight end. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. So the offense comes up now on 1st down thanks to that costly penalty. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Wants to throw it. Looking to scramble. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
An important third down attempt for this offense. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
Boy, just a blown opportunity here by this defense. They got him to third down, a chance to potentially get them off the field. And the fact that they're trailing, they needed to make a play. But you got to give credit to this offense. In the national championship, that big offensive line opened up a hole, and they pick up the first down and keep working clock.
The Buckeyes pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Hits the running back in the flat. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. And now the handoff. And the tackle is made as time runs out in the third quarter. Well, Kirk, Ohio State has the lead here after one. We've reached the end of the third quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. For the final period, let's check out the game stats. Big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Looking downfield. It's Allen. The pass rush gets home.
I think that was a coverage sack as much as anything. They sat back in a dime defense with 6 defensive backs, and none of them blitzed. They just sat back in coverage, and the defensive line eventually came up with a sack.
The Buckeyes will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. On the move now. As incomplete, he was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on fourth down.
Wow, Chris, I don't know. You've got control of this game, and you go for it here? A little bit confusing. Why even allow your opponent any chance of anything? Finish out the win and just punt it away.
Looking to throw it on first down. It's a short completion of a big tight end. You make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now.
Chris, positive yards are always going to help you. These guys got a long way to go to get themselves back into this game. But you put positive yards in back-to-back plays, you start to get some confidence going and believe you can do it.
They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground.
Chris, is it just me, or is it a little bit strange that this offense continues to give this back the football, especially late in the game? He's got under 10 yards rushing in this game, hasn't been able to get anything going. It might be time to pivot and try something else.
The Bruins looking to cash in the red zone. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Dropping back, it's Thorne. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, had a chance at another interception. Couldn't quite hold on, but it's going to be fourth down.
I know ultimately that feels like a good defensive play, but it's really not. They had a chance to keep points off the board, and now the offense has a chance to kick a field goal by that missed opportunity and dropping that interception.
Makes it look easy.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And he finally steps out, but not before an excellent return to set up the offense. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. Suddenly, this is a tighter game. You'd love to build a drive, choose some clock. How aggressive will they get with the play call? Quick throw complete to the tight end. Second effort, their defense cannot stop him short of the marker.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
First down here for this offense.
Here we go.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Pounding away with the run game. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Yeah, I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Second down play coming up. Sticking with the running game. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Well, how fitting for him to get another nice carry here, because it's been that kind of game in the national title. We knew coming in that he was going to be showcased. I didn't think he would have this kind of performance on this big of a stage, but he has, and a big reason why they're going to win this national title.
So let's see what the play caller likes here on 3rd and short from the +27. Short pass finds the tight end. Brings her in the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. They connect for 6. How important was that touchdown, Kirk? It's now a 2-possession game here in the second half.
It's a great job with this offense with their execution and having situational awareness here in the second half. They now have, as you said, Chris, this 2-possession lead. They got a great chance to finish it off and get a win.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the UCLA offense takes the field. National championship game comes down to this. They've got to get points right now. Serious urgency. Grab made by the tight end.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the 4th quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. second down play coming up. Dropping back, it's Thorne. Looking for a late deep shot. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. Breaks into the open. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Oh, man, Chris, I really thought this offense had a chance to get back into this game. The only thing you hate to see is the interception. But give credit to the defense. They come up with a big play that potentially ices the game.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Hooks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. First down and more. He's still running. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Yeah, I like this call here late in a game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Direct snap to the back. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And that'll do it. We have a national champion. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. I say mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as the top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are officially your kings of college football and national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes.